I'm changing the game over. Okay. Just want to see something really quick. Suggested level 35. Okay. Oh. Do we have any money? We do have a little bit of money. But there's no master seals for sale. Why are there no master seals? What? Do not get. Well, since it's literally right here. Hi, not so grumpy.
Indeed, but I was thinking about ending it here. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago. The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were. I don't know, but I have a guess. I suppose I haven't told you about that yet.
Yeah, you haven't told us. Who? Yeah, who are you talking about?
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time. It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast. And that young girl's brother. At some point I must have... That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated. Because I stole and... because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
I feel the same way.
Yes.
Do I feel the same way? I don't know. I'm just
As
saying
one
that.
who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end.
Yeah, we can confront it together.
Thank you. You know, Professor, there is something that I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
I think that's most people to support. That's the words I'm thinking of.
Balance of power in Fodlan has shifted greatly. To get revenge for all our fallen friends, we'll have to stake our lives on the fight that lies before us.
So real talk though, guys, why can't I buy any master seals?
So we're turning around and heading for the kingdom capital? Ridiculous. Tell him to cease this nonsense. Isn't there a saying in Fodlan? Something about those with power knowing how to use it. If he's not careful, the goddess will send her saints to smite him. Not that I believe that.
Well, she sure is grumpy.
I see. I agree that we should head for Ferdiad, but let's not forget our search for Lady Rhea.
Let's forget the search for Lady Rhea.
Church are going to set up a base at the Great Bridge of Murden. They'll be able to keep up the search while we head for the kingdom capital.
The kingdom capital. It's been way too long since I was there last. Oh, Professor, I
I didn't mean... it's not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
Yeah, you don't have to hide it.
Please don't tease me like that. It's just, when I think of us finally saving everyone in Ferdiad, it makes me a little happy. Okay, maybe a lot happy. The kingdom capital is under the tight control of Cornelia, who was ennobled by the Empire.
Hey, is Brightheart here?
Heard from Lord Rodrigue? It sounds like she's
Are we finally going to get that answer to that question that I've been asking Brightheart for like 5 streams now?
I agree. The soul they'll be able.
Up until a few decades ago, Ferdiad was a disorderly city. Even the water supply was poorly constructed. As such, it was a hotbed of sickness and disease. The late king hired a researcher named Cornelia, who advised that he give top priority to improving.
Guess Brightheart's not here. Again.
In the space of just a few years, the city was transformed into a place of beauty and order. At the same time, the diseases that had plagued our land loosened their grip, one after another. It was miraculous.
Uh-oh, we need a mod available. Thanks, Tom.
Welcome. Is that the one?
She only has one.
Thanks a bunch.
Now I'm poor.
Come back soon.
If you manage to take back Ferdiad, it'll make it a bit easier for us to do business. Taxes in the Fargus Dukedom are ridiculously high. Makes it hard to even think about trading. That Cornelia woman. What does she use that ample tax money for anyway? From the Empire's perspective, I suppose it makes sense to squeeze
You look away for 1 second.
for all they're worth. But if they throw those territories into total
Will,
ruin,
don't even go there, man.
the purpose of conquering them?
Wait till you say to yourself, man, I can't believe I've been streaming for 11 years. She's like, what is my time? Hold on. This is just, I just need my name in here just to check it out. I'm sorry, 12 years. God. And it's been longer than that too, because Ustream was a thing prior too.
Welcome.
I don't have money to buy stuff.
Right. Okay.
It's Gatekeeper!
Professor, nothing to report. Ferdiad is a city with a long history that goes back to before Fargus gained its independence. I'd like to visit that place at least once before I die, but I'm afraid I have my own work to attend to. It's hard being so dedicated. Ah, well.
Dang, you've been around since Ustream days? Well, I didn't know that.
Peace.
You know, hold on a second. I gotta know. Ustream does not exist anymore. How sad.
Here's my thought.
The fish in this pond get fed every day, so they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
Meow. Did you hear that? This guy. He said unbelievable. Oh, wrong. Oh, wait, hold on. What do we got in here? A wilderness survival guide. Huh. Imagine if Ustream was just this streaming site that was actually really awesome, but no one realized it was still around. We never left Ustream.
Finally come to it's a real shame that Lord Rodrigue passed away. It really is. But now, I think we're starting to see a sliver of hope for the future of Fodlan.
Isn't Felix like the house leader now of whatever house he's a part of? Now that Rodrigue's dead?
It's always so peaceful coming back here.
Yes, Fraldarius. Thank you, TFP.
Go out on another expedition again so soon. And now we're headed to the kingdom? That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think?
We'll be fine.
Say that. Why'd I even ask?
Rip Blue Carl. There's nobody here in the mess hall. Why do they call it a mess hall? Let's debate this question. Why is it called a mess? A mess is what my room is.
Dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. But I wanted to help you guys out, even just a little bit. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
I don't feel like I can just forget all the awful stuff he's done. But if His Highness is owning up to his...
We don't talk about the first Solonic Gameathon. That one doesn't exist.
I can give him that chance. We've been friends since we were kids. I'm gonna be there for him.
There is only 2 through 8, but not 1.
Professor, I really caused trouble for you, didn't I? I am so sorry, truly. I am also eternally grateful to you. Now,
We don't talk about the first
go to
Gameathon.
Kingdom Capital.
It doesn't exist.
Hope that you will lend me your strength once again.
Oh, we can only teach spear.
How is this? Everyone is saying His Highness is back to his old self, but I do not think that is accurate. What he was until recently is what he had been for as long as I've known him. So tortured by his compassion for the fallen that it had driven him mad. He has always been too kind to be king. He has always felt too much for the...
Were you a mod? I don't remember you being a mod,
This is
TFP.
exactly why I look up to him.
Maybe.
Huh.
Oh, what? I can still hardly believe we managed to win against numbers like that. Oh, unless the real me is lying dead in Gronder and this is all just a happy dream.
I still never understand these decorations on soldiers.
We buried Lord Rodrigue's body ourselves. There wasn't time to do things.
You approved the
properly.
meow earlier?
It pains me that I was unable to take him home.
There's no
to
cat
his
around here. I'm
tent.
sorry. I
Once the
was trying to
war is
find you a
over,
cat, but there's not.
I'd like to hold a proper funeral for him. For now, we need to focus on taking back Ferdiad. All will be well eventually. I know we can win.
There'll be another meow somewhere around here. Give it time. There's a lot of woofs.
Hi there.
Guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see.
Alright, I will find you some cats. There's like a more specific place for cats.
Since I can't shoot what I see.
And if you buy the DLC for this game, I think my understanding is you can pet the cats, right? If you buy the DLC, if you spend what 20 to 30 bucks, you can pet some cats.
Yeah, I suppose it could be real useful for finding Lady Rhea too. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Compliment the next cat. Okay. Cat, you're a great streamer. Keep up what you're doing, and you're gonna do great at that interview. Boom.
Okay.
was born and raised in Fargus, but I've never actually been to Ferdiad. Do you think it'll still be cold at this time of year? I can't even imagine. You're right. It's an important battle, so let's make sure we're ready.
Would you
for
even
anything.
happier with the "we should ask someone" response?
Really?
No, the cat in the game? Alright, I have to find one then. But before we do that, it's time. Everybody's favorite moment here. How can I convince someone who is working himself sick to take a break? Invite him to sit down to a relaxing meal. It's pointless to try to control him. You may need to physically restrain them. I don't know. Let's do that one. Oh, yeah, to do like that.
Hey, you. Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope
Who's
that
that
this
dude?
war marks the end of
Just
such
like staring there
foolish
watching our conversation.
Yes.
So many people died in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war.
You
as
were
failure,
right? Oh, you
with
picked
the
C to be
state
silly.
An entire continent. Even if an accident happens on stage, the next day you have to sing as though nothing happened. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Advanced trills. Okay, I'm pretty sure cats all like to hang out by like the stable area. It's usually where I see them. Of course, I could be wrong. They're not here. Where are the cats? They don't want to show themselves today. There's one. That cat is great. Look at that cat right there. If I can get a better picture. Did you hear that meow? That is a meow of a cat. Look at how great that cat is. There's usually more. Where are the other ones? There are some days I play this game and there's like a flock of them. Yeah. An item. A pond snail. I feel like over here is a decent spot where they show up. Oh, no. Oh, yep, here we go. Just 3 of them. Alright. Anyways, back to... Who was here? Oh, Felix is there. Yeah, let's get hyped for the cats. A flock of cats. Duh. What else would they be, Tom?
There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is staffed by the top minds of magical research. The study of crests and sorcery should not be separate. I've often thought I should pay them a visit someday. I never imagined I might end up invading the place with an army, though. Not how I imagined it at all.
Apparently a clouder? What are you talking about, Tom?
Really?
The battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to
A
look
collective
away.
noun for a group of cats is a clouder? I've never heard of that.
As survivors, we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. We must see the tragic foundations upon which we'll build our future. May an age of peace rise from the ashes, so that all this sacrifice means something.
Hero's like slowly falling apart. Someday I'm just gonna invest in like $1,000 chair, just because I'm tired of crappy chairs.
Claude, His Highness, all the house leaders from way back when assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
Have my gratitude. I am very grateful to you. I could never have achieved this on my own. This is all thanks to you and Lord This month, we will invade Ferdiad by way of the Fraldarius domain. Leave the negotiations with House Fraldarius to me. You make ready for the actual battle. It is a tricky business, but we are taking our first steps forward.
Yeah!
I have a request.
There is a demand for flowers, but we have not yet grabbed or gathered enough. Would you lend us a hand, Professor? If possible, I would ask for the most beautiful flowers you can find.
This month, leave the is it tricky?
The Emperor was wounded at Gronder Field.
I don't know if I did it or not. I don't think I did it yet.
The Leicester Alliance has really suffered a blow as well. Who knows what will become of them? From now on, we have to pay close attention to how the rest of Fodlan is doing.
Before I do anything else. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the right button I wanted to press. Goals. Alright. The main squad is mostly happy, so we don't need to worry about feeding them and whatnot.
Fighting with 3 different groups in the mix was as confusing as it was difficult to survive. Enemies and allies dying, one on top of the other. What an absolute mess, huh? If only I had my infirmary out in Gronder. Maybe I could have saved a few more lives.
More sword. All the sword. All the day. Sword.
Professor, if we're headed to the kingdom capital, that means we're further away from rescuing Lady Rhea. But it can't be helped, can it? Perhaps some people will question this decision, but I trust your judgment. Lady Rhea would want us to help in Ferdiad. She'd scold us if we rescued her and left innocent people suffering.
More sword!
It seems we are headed for the kingdom capital this month. The Church of Seros stands ready to lend its aid to you and Dimitri. It may be a roundabout route, but I believe this path will still eventually take us to Rhea. Besides, saving the people of Fargus is just what she would want us to do.
More sword! Now we have to talk to Grumpy Felix. All the way at the end of the hallway.
He'll need to excel as a leader if he's to make up for my old man's death. Though if my father could see Dimitri now, he'd be glad to have made the sacrifice. Don't you dare tell anyone I said that.
I'm gonna tell. I'm telling. You can't do anything about it. I'm telling. Oh, we're so close! Guys, do I express myself too much? Yes or yes? Flowers used in an offering. Oh, okay. Those are the flowers we need to get. Turns on loudspeaker. Everyone gets what Felix just said. Attention, students. This is the professor speaking. For your daily announcements of things that students shouldn't have said, can you guess what Felix said today?
With House Fraldarius to me, you make ready for the actual battle. It is a tricky business, but we are taking our first steps forward.
I thought.
This month, leave the is it tricky?
Why can't I? Oh, gift. Gift? There we go.
Thank you very much.
His Highness visits the graveyard after every battle and places flowers on the graves of those who have fallen. Though it is hard for him to accept such loss, I believe he wishes to pay them the honor they deserve. Nice. Still haven't gathered those requested resources yet, but that's okay. I don't know if I want to fish. Do we want to fish? What do you guys think? That is true. I might get fish I can sell for money.
Hello there.
Do I have enough?
I thank you.
Oh, I need to sell some stuff. Not Umbral still, though.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. Return.
All right, guys, let's do some fishing. Summon him. I sacrifice this time to summon Speed Slasher to watch us fish. Am I looking for Umbral Steel? That's a good question. Probably, yeah. That guy was selling some, wasn't he? I should look into see how to fix those weapons. There's Speed. Decent amount of Umbral Steel is to face demonic, not wild beasts in missions. Oh, you're talking about those, the high-level monster missions or whatnot, aren't you? HR7. That's the wrong game, Speed, and you know this! Your death was highly exaggerated. Oh, it's broke right now, but I know how to fix it, so it's not that big of a deal. Wow, Will's just not a nice person. He wants to kill everybody. And then he does it. You're just gonna let him do that speed? Come on, man. Guys, did you know I love video games? Because I really like video games. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I cannot wait to hit the garage sales. I am ready. I did buy expensive games to look at. Let's leave it at that. Shut up, Speed. Don't talk to me about it. Tomorrow's gonna be cheaper game day. I think the ultimate GameCube game, though, to collect is going to be Cubivore. There are many games out there for the GameCube that are, like, highly expensive. Like, Pokemon Box is a thing, but I just can't justify that. Like, I find it just kind of hanging out in a garage sale kind of thing. Other than that, like, I don't need that. I don't even know why it's so expensive these days. It's, like, useless, isn't it? It was only sold in one store, so Toys R Us? Was it Toys R Us? You can get Gluttony Zigzagoon, which is good for the gen meta. It was only sold in Nintendo World? Wow. That's weird. Not even, I guess online wasn't really a thing at that point. I didn't know it was only sold in Nintendo World. That's strange. But, like, a Zigzagoon is not worth that disc. I don't know. It's more of a promotional thing, wasn't it? I've also debated if I ever want the Zelda Collector's Edition disc or not. As well as the Ocarina of Time disc. Like, they're cool. Like, if I found them for, like, $5, I would totally scoop them up. But, like, I don't know. Like, I own all the games. So it's like, why do I need them? They're kind of expensive. I would say $100 is around the area for those. I'd say they kind of waver because, like, most people realize that, like, there's obviously the N64 port. There's, you know, the GameCube port. There's the Wii Shop port that they had for a while. There's the, you know, you could get it on Wii U. There's the 3DS remakes. Like, they just... There's plenty of ways to play Ocarina of Time. Favorite box art cover? I could make like a whole YouTube video on that, honestly. There's so many to choose from. I can hydrate. Sup? Was it Igery? Is that how you say it? How you doing today? I really need to actually sit down and play Shadow of the Colossus / Ico. I always thought a lot of the Grand Theft Auto box arts were kind of cool. I thought they were straight to the point in understanding what the game really is. I don't know. I'd have to look through them all. Yeah, I mean, like, the GTA ones are just, like, notable because, like, when you look at the boxes to them, you know, they have all the different, like, they just throw, like, it's literally a collage of it all. It's funny because I was talking to somebody about the original Zelda box art, and, like, by standards, like, it's pretty boring. It's just a shield. Like, we were talking about that. If nobody knew anything about the game, how would you know it was a good game based on the box art? And like the box art doesn't do a good job of it. But like you look at like some of those other NES box arts, and like they put their heart and soul into it, even though the game is complete and total garbage. That is a cool looking box art. Oh yeah, there's Mega Man with the gun. That's a classic. Or what's the Master System one? The one with that, like, the guy's just like holding a head or something like that. Like, I think it was like a wrestling game. It literally made no sense. I don't remember anything about Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, if I'm honest. Like, my mind is still blurred from that game. The years that I owned it were very much so a long time ago, and... Hold on. Let me catch this fish. Oh, the US box art looks kind of weird, and... I like the Japanese-European one better. But maybe that's just me. The SimCity 3000 box art looks cool. I kind of like that one. Animal Crossings are kind of cool too. I feel like Uncharted 2 had a pretty solid box art as well. Super Smash Bros. Melee had a pretty good box art. That is true. Honestly, all of the Smash Brothers kind of had good box arts. Shut up, TFP. Don't be trying to advertise Darkadia here. Did you fix your mastered games list? I mean, all of your games lists? I don't have enough bait to fish. Sad times. And that's fishing. Do I have any fish to sell? Did I get anything good out of that? No. Oh yeah, I get. Never mind.
I thank you.
Got a little bit of cash back.
Return soon, please.
Welcome.
I really should use those.
Come back soon.
That's not a good box art. The Yakuza 3 one. Earthbound's box art is kind of iconic, but the Mother series box arts are kind of plain. I should do supports. I forgot about that. How many supports do we have to do? We have quite a few. Just got a few of them to do. To do. He's got one. He's got one. That's probably also her only one. And then cereal. Okay. Yeah, dude, he was totally on vacation. Chilling in Dusker, that's right. Unbelievable. See, that guy again. Well, we'll save those support. Those two supports don't go away, do they? I don't remember.
Right.
I guess we'll just do them now. Just get them out of the way now. Sorry, Speed. It's fun having you. I think I'm going to be doing a series of battles. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. We'll see. We'll call you in if we just do some mock battles or whatever.
As far as swordsmanship goes, you're like a whole new person.
Thank you. I have such a great time when you teach me that improving comes naturally.
It's all because of your own hard work. Compared to you,
You shouldn't be so disappointed in yourself. You're improving too. You just need to keep at it.
Well, I can hold a needle and thread without breaking anything now. That's something.
That's a big step. When we started, you couldn't even hold a pair of scissors without twisting them apart.
True. I'm sorry for being such a burden.
You're no bother at all. I like sewing with you. It reminds me of when I was young and my mother taught me how to sew. My mother would sit with my brother and me, and we'd all sew together. I really miss it. Even though I was barely better than you when I started. Did your mother like to sew, Dimitri?
My birth mother? From my father's accounts, she wasn't great at it either.
Oh, of course. I forgot that the Queen of Fargus passed away long ago.
Yes. I don't really remember what she was like. But I remember my stepmother, always sitting by the window sewing away.
Why no more Dargan game? Because it's time for Fire game.
She always looked so lonely when she was sewing. So unreachable. She was kind to me, yes. But when she was like that, it was hard to talk to.
You can always watch the VOD, though, Sensei Ryan. That's always a thing. That'll be up sometime probably next week on the VOD's channel.
Don't worry about it. If I don't talk about those things sometimes, I'll risk forgetting them altogether. And that would truly be a shame.
I see.
But now I'm just going on and on about myself. Why don't you tell me more about you?
More about me? Oh, goodness. I don't even know what to say.
It's hard to think of something on the spot, isn't it? You could speak of your family, I suppose.
know more about my family? On that topic, I'm happy to oblige. In fact, I'm so glad you asked. It's important to think about your past and share it every now and then. This might take a while, but would you be willing to stay and listen?
Of course. I will listen for as long as you wish.
And then he stayed for 5 hours as Mercedes talked about that.
Your Highness, I have one more favor to ask.
Is this about Gustav again? I have plenty more stories about
A reversible cover. I hate those.
It's time for you to speak with him yourself.
Oh, it's not about Father this time. This time I wanted to ask about you.
About me?
I mean, I heard all about Father last time, but
Because I can never choose which cover. Like, I feel like I need to own another copy just so I can have both covers.
I'm afraid there is not much of interest.
Like reversible posters. Like, I'd rather just them be separate posters than being one or the other.
It's just that I thought I already knew you, but I'm not sure I really do. That day when we were reunited at the monastery,
Like, I guess it's not a waste of paper, but it's a waste of ink.
so I wanted to prepare some of your favorite food. I thought maybe if you ate something that you liked, you'd cheer up a little. But when I got to the kitchen, I realized I didn't even know what you like to eat.
I see. Well, it's a little hard to say what my favorite is. I just don't really have any strong feelings about food. That said, you're pretty keen on sweet things, right, Annette?
Yes, that's right. I'm at my happiest when I'm digging into a sweet treat. Oh, did you know there's a famous sweets shop in the capital?
Yes. It often had long lines outside, didn't it? The castle guards often spoke of it.
The sweets were so good. They cost a fortune, but I loved them. When Father was still around, we all lived as a family in the capital. Since then, I've had them only a few times. How I'd love to taste them again.
Say, Annette, when this war is over, where will you go? I heard that you were close to Baron Dominic back in the academy days.
That's right. But 5 years ago, my uncle betrayed the kingdom and went over to the Empire's side. I reconnected with Father, so I'd like to live with my family again, in the capital. Also, if I'm in the capital,
Left alive.
I'll see you from time to time, right?
Ah, that settles it.
Is that the alternative to Left 4 Dead?
They're working twice as hard.
Father's at a ripe old age now. I'd appreciate it if you didn't work him too hard.
Reminds me, I need to check something.
Course. I will keep that in mind.
It's like if we set Metal Gear Survive in the front mission universe. That's not really selling it to TFB.
Finally, you score a point against me on the ground. You have improved, Ingrid.
That was nothing more than a fluke. My technique was horribly sloppy that last round.
It does not matter what sort of technique it was. You won. If this had been a real battle, I would be...
Is Metal Gear Survive only a
Well, without any hesitation. Has your approach changed?
You may recall when I said I'm now able to move on. Because of you.
I remember. What did you mean by it?
That I finally understand the truth about Glenn.
Does it have a physical release?
It sounds as though he died with a heavy heart. A heart that carried regret. I had suspected as much.
It does have a physical release, huh?
Acknowledging it, I twisted
Guess I
my
gotta
memory
get
of
it,
him
don't
to
I?
fit an ideal I've been upholding.
I see.
Your Highness, I will not sacrifice my life for anyone. But perhaps instead, I can live my life for someone. I will pledge my life to you.
TFB.
It's $4 on Amazon though.
Please, Your Highness.
Oh? Well then. Ingrid, when this is all over, I want you to...
I don't know if he'll give my life for not for honor, but for me. I don't know. I don't believe it yet.
I have been thinking of telling you this.
To do will, but not Dimitri.
We get along well, you and I.
As your knight. Yes, of course.
TFP selling it.
I intended to do so for the sake of the kingdom. Together, Your Highness. You and I. Our first order of business. Putting this tragic war to an end.
Yes. And while we're at it, do not die on me, Ingrid. Promise me that.
Yes, Your Highness. I swear it on my lance.
Do.
Oh, this is delicious. I can't believe I made it.
Yes, you do have some talent.
What's the matter? Have I got something on my face?
No, Sylvain. Recently I've heard rumors about you.
Oh yeah? Which ones? Is it that I'm terrible to girls? Or the rumor where I bring terrible misfortune to the girls I date? I don't, by the way, in case you're about to ask. Oh, I also heard about how I'm total trash and everyone should avoid me. That might be my favorite.
Well, you don't lack for self-awareness.
The way I figure it, if I can't be respected, I can at least be well informed.
You are being described as indefensibly worthless.
Wow!
Indefensibly? That's a bit harsh.
I already knew your reputation concerning women, but these new rumors deprive you of all redemption. I did try to correct them, but I doubt I was believed.
Well, thank you all the same. Listen, you don't need to worry what people think about me. As you well know, it's not easy to correct misunderstandings or change people's minds. And if I'm going to behave so badly, it seems misunderstandings are inevitable.
I could not be silent. You saw me as a person, rather than merely as someone from Dusker. I want you to be seen as a person, too.
I appreciate that, Dedu. You think the world will ever see us that way?
Maybe.
I can't tell if you're joking or not, but I like it.
Then we will get along.
Fun talks with Dedu.
Hey, Cyril! Cyril?
It's cereal.
What is he staring at? I see. Hey! What are you looking at there? Anything interesting? Let me have a look. 3 apples, 2 bags of ointment, 1 piece of graphite. Intriguing. Some sort of code, perhaps?
Nah, I was just asked to go out and buy the stuff on this list.
Oh, that's all? Sorry for interrupting in that case. This is kind of a one-person job, so I won't bother you by offering aid.
Well, you actually helped a lot just now, reading that list for me like you did. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody, because I've been trying to keep it a secret, but I don't know how to read, so I wasn't sure.
He doesn't know how to read? He does all this work for the church and nobody bothered to teach this kid how to read? Who's in charge of schooling here? I want to speak to the superintendent.
Thanks, I will.
I really mean that. Anything you need.
Okay.
Good. Now, you better go get those supplies before it gets dark. Do you remember everything on the list? Need me to read it one more time for you?
That would be pretty helpful.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to. I'm gonna go have a chat with Sateth.
Listen up. I'm not gonna do this a 3rd time.
Lysithia's not a good liar, is she? She knew I was in trouble right away. Hang on. Did she just want to act like a big sister again? But she looked real happy when she was helping me. And I think I'd like to see that smile again sometime.
Okay, I think that's everybody. That's everybody. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and end the day. Pretty sure we're good. I don't think we need to instruct him or worry about instructing him. We got to do some instruction for to do though. We are working on his riding skill, right? Yes.
I answered correct. No need for. I appreciate. I answered correct.
Oh, come on. Is he already in that last class? He already is. Okay, so we don't really need to focus on him anymore. I mean, I guess for just his magic's sake. Oh, he's a bow knight already. Okay, we gotta raise his faith. Oh, she's already a Grummery. She's already a Grummery. She's already a Falcon Knight.
Thanks for the help. I'd never have learned. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's already done. At this point now, it's just whoever the heck we feel like teaching. I guess we'll get his magic up.
It was nothing. Of course. This could.
Well, if he's going to be riding on a horse, he needs to get some better horse skill. Okay, guys, let's talk video games for a second. Honest opinion, would anybody be interested in seeing Armored Core someday? Armored Core. Really, Tom? You've never heard of Armored Core? I feel like you're pulling my leg here. Black magic range +1. Nice.
Feels like?
Wow, I feel like Armored Core would be right up your alley. PlayStation 1 era robot fighting game. Mech fighting game. Basically, Metal Gear Solids fighting each other. You get all these options how you can build your mech and do all these cool, goofy things. Well, when I get to fighting, well, I'm going to probably set up a lot of the stuff for how everybody is. Those from northern Fargus are used to the frigid cold, although Garrick Mach is located atop a mountain. The summer heat can be quite unbearable for soldiers from the north. What can I do to boost their morale? A chilling ghost story might do the trick. You can cover the windows to keep the heat at bay. Cooling off in a nearby river is always a good option.
Ah, I see.
Okay, well, I mean... That is that. Whose birthday is it? It's Annette's birthday. Guess we gotta do a tea party, huh? Let's see if I can find this. Found it. Okay, she likes the sweet apple blend.
I'm here for a visit. I love this tea. Is it a favorite of yours as well?
No.
Thank you.
I had vanilla fireside or fireplace tea. That one. That one. That one.
The confectioner is back in town. Would you like to go with me sometime?
Nod. Do we have to observe? Oh, look, Evan's rating. Hi, Evan. How's it going? Mario Pinball Man. The man himself, the Evan dude. From Software did something else. Like, I was reading about them, and I was like, what? They make that? They're a quiet company. But they do. Also, thanks for the raid, Evan. You're simply unbelievable. They make Lost Kingdoms for the GameCube. That's a thing.
It's so good.
They make Dark Souls. That's what they do. I guess we're gonna observe. Yeah, let's get hype for all these raids today. Let's observe. Dark Souls, what's that? Also, hi, Chris. How's it going? I'm doing it. I'm playing this minigame. I like how you don't even have to press the right button. Like, if you press the wrong button, you could just press the right button again, and that still counts. All right. End.
Thanks for the treat. It was so yummy.
Melbourne. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Am I supposed to romance somebody yet?
I am a little...
We did it.
Dexterity +4. Nice.
That worked out well.
Growth sustains me.
I'll do my best with this.
Ooh, white magic range +1.
Quick study.
I still have much to...
Nice. I guess I'll explore again. Just dump the points into everybody.
Yeah.
This look.
I don't know. I've tried playing... anyways, going back to it. I've tried playing Armored Car a couple times, and I've just never really sat down and gotten into it. But I wonder if it'd be more interesting to try and stream the game straight through. But I don't know. I like this. I'm the do. That's all I have to say. I like this.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Well, I think people really renowned the first few Armored Core games as like fantastic. So it's just a matter of just sitting down and playing them is the biggest thing. Oh yeah, I remember you were a big fan of Ridge Racer, Tom. I've never actually sat down and played a Tomb Raider game despite owning a bunch of them now.
I'm relieved though it's but now.
I also need to get a copy of Parappa the Rapper. It pains me that I don't own one. I really need a copy of Intelligence Cube too. I keep thinking about pulling the trigger and buying a copy, but then I just back off on it.
Professor, if we're heading, perhaps Lady Rhea.
S rank. Sword crit plus 10. I don't know what extreme sports is. That sounds goofy.
Fighting with enemies. If only I had.
Also, I need to sit down and play the original Rayman game. That's the thing.
There's this. I never.
Speed plus.
This experience is critical.
Yes. Critical. That's right.
No.
ESPN Extreme Games. Got it. All right. I feel like we should just focus on her lancing skills at this point. I mean, I don't know. Does she still need to be focusing on sword?
Looks like that was. Looks like that was.
Oh, dude, do not diss Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, TFP. I will come and fight you. That game was amazing. All right? Don't even. Dude, that game got me into Metallica. And then I didn't care about Metallica anymore. But still.
Thanks for your. I learned.
I would do a playthrough of that game if there wasn't DMCA issues. That game is a jam. That game has great multiplayer. That game has an okay story mode, if you want to call it that. That is true. I could do it on Discord. What the heck? How many perfects did she just get? Did she just get 4 perfects? All right. It's cool, I guess. What is everybody's level, actually? Okay, Mercedes needs some leveling up. Everybody else is just, I mean, Ditu also needs some leveling up. Everybody else is just kind of like there.
I feel like.
Oh, come on. 1 point away? This is garbage, man. I did not play Jumping Flash. I've never actually heard of that game, funny enough. So I guess that's the trade-off here. I've never heard of flashing or Jumping Flash, and you've never heard of Armored Core. Oh, we need to change some goals around. I think that was the only one I needed to change, so I think we're good. First-person robot bunny shooter that jumps around platforms.
We did it!
We did it. Guess nobody got a skill from that. Can I? I think I have a certification that I can do. Who's ready? Who's next? I think Bernadette is actually next. Okay, honest talk before I do this, because I need to know. Is Sniper better than Bow Knight? Oh god, he can't even fit on that armor. Okay. Then Bow Knight she becomes. Nice. Who's still left to be changed? Okay, so do. Felix is ready, or Felix is done. Ash is done. Sylvain could. Mercedes is done. Annette is done. Ingrid is done. Bernadetta is done. Has she not done her advance yet? Sold all of my advance. I should change that, actually. And he's done. So, really, all we're missing now is, to do. Just gotta get his writing stat a little bit higher. He's at C, I think? Explore. Do one more explore, and then the next week we'll do battles. That's the plan. Stan. Or maybe I'll just go for it again. I forget that you can dismount and just not even bother with horses. That's a good point.
I love this stuff. Did you know that? I appreciate this is
I forgot to pull my harvest. Shoot, should do that. Do I need to dine with anybody else? I think we'll be okay. As long as the dude got his fill, I think I'll be alright.
So they'll be able.
Nice.
Professor.
Yeah, I'm like kind of I always have this moment where I think to myself, like, is there any PS1 games that I had as a kid that I don't have anymore? There's like 2 I can think of. Actually only 1. And I'm probably going to acquire it at some point soon here, but I'm just being lazy. Oh, actually, we did enough of that. 2. There's 2. I got rid of Bubsy 3D and I got rid of a game called Battle Hunter. They're not great games, but I kind of want them back in my collection.
What of it? There's a school stuff. I never.
I feel sad that I got rid of it.
Perhaps some people
The Arcane Kids Bubsy 3D thing. Alright. Perhaps I will at some point.
Hello there. Standing, it is my hope.
Nice. Aura.
Experience is critical. Yes.
Oh, Ape Escape bothers me only because I don't have a case for the original Ape Escape. I have 2 and 3. Which actually, are those expensive now? Let me see. I own Ape Escape 2 and 3 complete. Kinda? Not really. But Ape Escape 1, I only have 1 disc, which makes me sad. Ape Escape's super good. I love Ape Escape. Troy loves Ape Escape.
I appreciate.
I wish I could look at his Great Lord class. I guess we'll start teaching him magic if that's what he's focusing on. It's not like no, this still doesn't matter. Just keep teaching him lance.
This will be.
That's what he's there for. He's there to lance.
This could be useful. Maybe.
At some point we gotta focus on him. Let's just get him closer.
Still. All right. Hey. Hey. Wow.
Yeah, I probably had PS2 for the most part growing up that I focused on. But I don't know, GameCube was a big part of my life too. I guess we'll focus on reason.
Thanks for your... Thanks for your...
I should actually start focusing on getting them all up to like S tier. I do remember playing quite a bit of OG Xbox as well. Why wouldn't you want to take part in the hymn? Like, it's just free points, isn't it? And free experience to 2 random people.
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone. I guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Maybe you don't like singing.
Here is the result.
Making strides.
Okay. All right, guys. What do you guys think? Should I do a couple battles or should I just go for it and try to beat the chapter? But can I look at my convoy while we're... Oh, I have a support? Who do I have a support with? Oh, I have 4 supports. We'll save them for another time. Wait, why is she rolling with a steel lance plus? Get that garbage out of there. Oh, I probably need a sword. That would be helpful. Okay. Yeah, definitely need some umbral steel. For both of them. Let's go for it. Let's just go for the chapter finish. There is something I want to check, though.
Hello there.
He sells black sand steel. Okay, I just wanted to see. I thought she might have had some umbral steel because she just sells random things, but incorrect. I guess it doesn't matter what I do, since there's no lecture next week.
Pardon me.
I'm really with it now.
Stan, how it is my hope.
Hi there.
Yes.
So many, and here it's almost.
Actually, let's go to Felix. Get some sword training in. Actually, I don't know if we can now that we're equal rank. Answers we're about to find out.
Don't you?
Yep, okay.
There's this. I never.
Actually, let's just walk there.
Hey, you.
Oh, fighting enemy, if only. Professor, if we're perhaps Lady Rhea.
That's it. No more beaming. This time I'm gonna walk.
Besides,
Who else can we learn from? Did we learn from Dorothea? Yes, we did. Oh, actually, we can do do a cooking session with Dadu himself. Oh, that's good. I'll take that one. TK showing respect to the chat and lurkers.
I enjoy. You seem to know what you are doing.
Ah. Okay, what do we got in the convoy? I want to give him all the speed if I can. Or maybe it's movement. Oh, it's attacking multiple times. Okay. That's alright. He can use it anyways. Wish I could roster. He needs some more resistance, I think. The more we can just send them out there, the better. What does dexterity do? Oh, her HP is low. Okay. Ranged weapons. Hit and critical hit. Okay. And what does charm do specifically? Increases battalion effectiveness. Okay. I don't know. We'll give it to him. Oh, God. Oh. It lets you win the dance contest. I suppose that's true. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh, I should probably equip this to somebody. And you don't need this. Where are the staffs actually located? Here they are, okay. It's got better range, but it doesn't have better magic attack. Oh, she also has her own staff, that's right. Actually, where is she? Why don't I see her on this list? Kind of don't want to give up that at all. So I don't think I'm going to. I'll never understand that. But whatever. I think we're as good to go as possible. Let's save and then let's go for it. First, we gotta do a birthday. It's Mercedes' birthday. So I gotta find that one. Perfect. Okay. That one.
Hello, Professor.
She wants that one.
It's not my birthday! Very good taste, Professor. Thank you so much. So delicious.
Okay. School days is a yes. Food in the dining hall is a yes. Not someone you look up to. Working, no, exploring the monastery, I think. Yes. Perfect.
As I continue to grow, I've learned not to regret the choices I've made.
Okay. Perfect tea time. All right, should we observe? Welcome back, Dolly. How'd your exercise go? Tom wants observe. All right. That's it.
That was delicious. Thank you so much for inviting me.
It's time! Time to battle! Exercise was good. The King's triumphant return. Hope we're ready for this.
Despite their victory at the Battle of Gronder, the Kingdom Army turns around and marches for Ferdiad instead of heading south. To hail the arrival of the Kingdom Army, the people of Ferdiad begin to rebel. No move is made to suppress them. Instead, Cornelia directs her borrowed Imperial troops to prevent Dimitri from reaching the kingdom capital.
Once again, if Brightheart's here, I have a question for him, but you know, it's okay.
Ferdiad. It has been a lifetime since I was here last. 5 years ago, in fact. On the day before my execution, when Dedu helped me escape from prison. I killed soldiers from my homeland, stole weapons from their corpses, and made my escape soaked in their blood. To think this is how I would return to the city of my birth after all that has happened. I do not deserve that. If not for you or Rodrigue, I would still be lost. I am glad to have you at my side. From the bottom of my heart, I am forever grateful. Let's win this, Professor. Let's all make it out alive and celebrate our victory.
Your Highness, the path to the castle has been cleared. We are making preparations to advance.
Oh my god. When he said the path to the castles appeared. Do you know what I thought he was going to start saying? I thought he was going to start saying the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides. I don't know why my mind went there. Oh my god. Brightheart, I've been trying to ask you a question for like 6 or 7 streams now. Is there a character in the first Final Fantasy game called Cornelia or whatever this lady's name is? Smudge my glasses. That's the town name. Okay. That's all I needed to know. I knew you guys did White Mage Wednesday, and I knew you guys were not Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy people from Final Fantasy 1. But I couldn't remember. That was the big question. How you doing, Brightheart? What's up, man? How's streaming going? Saw you were speedrunning some Spiral earlier today.
Yes. Let us begin. Everyone,
so
listen well. This battle is for all that
the path to the righteous man is beset on all sides, and the continued quote is
I give you but 2 commands.
This is a quote from Pulp Fiction.
That is all I ask.
You should watch the movie if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Join me. It is time to take back our home.
It's all right, Brightheart. Focus on that writing. What are you writing? Are you just writing stories?
I thought I would see you again, little princeling. So stubborn. It must run in your family.
Cornelia, the city is overrun with insurrection. It seems to be in response to our enemy's arrival. If we do nothing, our army may suffer damages. We should suppress the citizens immediately.
The people are rebelling?
Oh, you're writing a D&D campaign. Got it.
Do as they please. Or are you saying you have enough soldiers to divide our forces? Quite bold of you, with our enemy's most elite soldiers at our doorstep.
But what are you suggesting?
The city is going to be a battlefield anyway. Kill all who oppose us, even if they are members of the general populace. Go on now. You are needed out there.
As you wish. May we find fortune in the battle to come.
Huh. What an inconvenience the little princeling has turned out to be. And bringing that troublesome person along with him. It would have been much better if he and his sweet little stepsister had been good little children and just killed each other.
You watched the whole entire Medal of Honor Underground today? That's a game series I actually want to sit down and play for some reason. A lot of people talk very highly about Medal of Honor, and then I never hear about it again for like months. And it's like Medal of Honor, and then I don't hear about it. Ooh, we're going in with 12. All right. That I wasn't prepared for that, but okay. I feel like I just gotta keep Lizithia and Dorothea in the back. Since they're mission. Oh no, Sylvain! We'll pull Dorothea out and hop in Sylvain. That'll work out. Perfect. Okay, she needs to be in the big group here. In fact, we'll put her where Mercedes is. I'm alright with this. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to... Yeah, that'll work. That'll be good. Keep Ash there. Alright. It's all good, Brightheart. Yeah, it was more of just it started becoming a joke because I knew you were lurking or you were doing your own thing, but like this is my one question. I was like, Brightheart would know the answer to this because nobody else I think was able to answer. So it just became, well, we gotta ask Brightheart. Oh, okay, those things just showed up. Oh, he's crazy again.
I swear it by the blood in my veins.
I'd be honored.
Yeah, let's get rid of the magicians. Nice.
Still here.
Headshot.
Maybe it's better this way.
I am prepared.
I feel like he'll be able to tank all of that. Except for the magician, that's fine though.
I'm your girl. Ready when you are.
I mean, it doesn't matter. No, we'll just let the dude deal with it.
I do this for all of us.
Oh, critical hit. Dang. Okay, now she's gonna probably want to run away. Perfect.
Let's go.
Oh God.
You're in my way. No way I can lose here.
At your service.
Wait, we have Ragnarok now. But we don't need it yet. Yeah, you shouldn't overdo exercise. You've done enough.
This is for everyone.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut through. What's the plan?
And Lizithia's just gonna chill in the back. Oh god, why is he still using the Lance of Ruin? That's incorrect. He needs to not have that equipped. He could have actually won that battle if he did not have that equipped.
Uh-oh!
Ow. That armor just looks inherently uncomfortable to do. Did not know axe throwing was a thing. Ow. Oh no, he's not poisoned, is he? Okay, we gotta do some cleanup here. What's the best person that he can attack? Probably not that dude then. The dude is literally a tank.
I'm nobody's fool.
King Dee-Dee-Doo. Awful. Let's not use the Lewin.
You took me lightly.
Oh, okay. All right. I need to know if he'll be able to survive that.
Luck wasn't with you.
Yes, perfect. Amazing.
I will not die here.
I'll be fine. Just don't miss.
Amazing. Mission
Cool.
complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Okay, you're gonna back up, and then actually she has healing abilities, I think. Yes, give you some health.
I owe you one.
I should actually move her over to the right side. Okay, can we get rid of this dumb lance? There we go, much better.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Perfect.
All right, next.
Oh, I can attack. Oh, that's right. Oh, that thing's gonna be mean to me. Oh, it's not.
We can't be careless.
No, use Nosferatu. Yeah. Perfect.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Oh no! You're not supposed to actually dodge that. Well, just have cereal come in and clean up. Perfect.
Oh no!
Hat Girl is somewhere around here. She's either with me, with Dimitri, or with Ash. What is the hit rate on that? 45%? Okay. Oh, is she literally right there? Oh, okay. Like that thing was going to be able to dodge out of the way. Come on now.
These things are surprisingly tough. Are they being reinforced by magic?
If there is magic in use, we should find the source and eliminate it.
Guess we're going around, huh? Oh, look, a switch. Guess we gotta go defeat that switch, huh? Come on, do. What am I paying you here for?
Too slow.
Need to get rid of that guy. Perfect.
What's next?
35. Now she's leveled up for this mission.
I can't stop now.
Not much damage, huh?
I am prepared.
I mean, might as well. How's Spyro? Spyro's okay. Got through another world. Oh, the hit's so low. The water place.
Not quite.
I don't know what it's called. Oh, critical. Not enough to take him down, though. Yes, go after to do. I guess we'll send Ash this way as well. And we're gonna send these two guys this way. Yes, let's get rid of this guy. If she can hit. Yes!
Bernie's unstoppable.
Your favorite Spyro quote from the day was, "If you look past the problems, I have no problems with it." True. I think that's everybody.
You're a big help. What's the plan?
Maybe I should move them with somebody. We already got healers over there. We already got healers over there. I don't know. It's just this way.
Weak.
Yeah.
What was that noise? Oh, thanks for the host all. You're simply unbelievable. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy.
More proof of my loyalty.
All right, to do on the level 30.
A step forward.
I probably shouldn't leave her just hanging out back here. Probably not a good idea. Can anybody heal? That might be enough, actually. That's just enough. Yeah, let's get hype. Woo! 7 more months till New Year's. All right.
Leave it to me.
Should be fine with that.
Weren't the Titanus enough for you? Well then, we had better activate the Viscum.
All right. Tesla coils. What? Okay, so that thing just attacks from anywhere? Is that how this works? And you can't break them. All right. I observe them. Oh, okay. They're not anywhere on the map, though.
At your service.
Not quite. Yeah, let's just take him out.
That much closer.
Oh, hey, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That might kill me. Let's not. Well, let's see what happens. Nice. Okay, so that she'll go down in one hit next time, hopefully. Let's get Lizithia out of there. They have 100 health. You sure you can't break them? What the heck was that? Meteor? What is this, Final Fantasy? You got an email about a new anime. Oh, God. Oh, perfect. Thank you, magic. Nice.
Another victory.
Don't miss. Good. A girl gets turned into a baby spider because why not? Seems legit. The title's called So I'm a Spider, so what? Huh.
Just like that.
Alright, he'll be fine. Come on, Bernie. Don't mess up. Oh, you messed up.
I do this for all of us.
Curious if this will actually work. Come on, Bernie, don't mess up. Oh, okay. Whatever.
At your service.
That's fine.
I'll cut through.
Leave it to me.
Who hasn't moved yet? Oh, cereal. You can change the stats you get on a level? Really? Huh. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Nice.
I must lead them well.
Level 42. All right.
I'll use this.
Uh-oh.
Was there any more I could have done?
All right.
Oh no.
What are you saying, TFP? Let's try this again. Okay, fine. So he always just gets a critical? Is that how this works? We get to watch this again. One more time. Good thing I have all these pulse charges or whatever. Alright, so we have to kind of get her out of there.
Mortis.
The RNG stays the same.
Leave it to me.
I say go for it. Alright, we'll just keep them all there.
Watch and learn.
I didn't get the RNG this time. That's okay. He won't get the RNG either. It missed! Oh, that's okay. Because we're about to bring the hurt. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm impressed. What's my strategy?
Whoa!
I'd be honored.
You're really proud of that, aren't you, TFP?
Ready when you are.
What's the plan?
I am prepared.
You should find that sound effect and then pitch shift it up and see if they really do sound the same.
I do this for all of us.
Okay, so this guy's gonna get... Bernie's gonna get revenge on this stupid Dark Knight. There you go. Are you guys all happy? Oh. What happened there?
Let's go.
It's not worth it. No. No.
I'll cut through.
Actually, would this magic work better? No, not really. Oh, okay. We'll just get a critical hit. That works too.
It was meant to be.
That's fine as well.
Amazing.
Really, Dimitri? That's the best you can muster? I guess I'll have Serial finish this guy off.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Brave sword.
At your service.
Okay, you need to heal Bernie.
I needed that.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth is still in the way back, hiding.
Let's make this quick.
Being the weakling that she is. I'd use her more, but like, she's such a glass cannon. It's just terrible. Perfect. That is an attack that you can do, Serial.
That's what you get.
Forgot he's got a technically new battalion. Is that a good guy or a bad guy? Who is this person? A level 5th? What? Who is this person? Don't tell me this person's just gonna start attacking my people.
That should stop the supply of magic. Now we should be able to land attacks on those things.
These strange devices and weapons. They are the Empire's? Unbelievable.
But I'm not a glass cannon when using the longsword. I don't use longsword. Nor do I use hammer. Besides, everybody says longsword's too well used. Oh no, actually that's a bad idea. Let's keep him. Like, her biggest problem is just, though, that, like, she just... everything kills her in one hit. So I either, like, have to... I should have just had him go straight up and attack. So I either have to, like... oh, she needs to just stay here, actually. Because I don't want her dealing with that thief. I don't know where that thief's going, but it bothers me. I feel like I'd have to have people literally wail on this guy. Like, I'd have to have the whole team just like wail on him to take him down. Attack it, does he get it? Oh man, okay. You need to heal Ash. No. I said you need to heal Ash. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is quite an attack. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we'll see. I need to get my guy in there. Let's see what happens. You beat the Death Knight when he first showed up. Nice. Well, she's doing big damage. I'm hoping the dude will just whack the crap out of him.
Stronger.
This is the to-do we all know and love, right here. Sure. Nice. Really hoping for a critical hit. That's okay, though. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't.
I must steel myself.
Feels like
Oh, I guess you could just wait there for now. Wait, have these guys moved yet? They have not. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's tragic. Let's see what happens. Send me in, Professor. Oh. Well, Bernie's reign of terror is over, guys. She can't hit anything anymore. Still trying to figure out where that thief's trying to go. Nice, 1 damage. Yes. Ooh, that's kind of big, but we'll be okay. Oh, that's because... Okay, we'll be fine. Yeah. We're all good.
I'll protect every...
Nope, 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 nope. What is aura? So can you just straight up attack? Yes, you can. Well, if you have 70 plus hours to spare, Ryan, then go for it. Oh, that's not gonna actually kill it, is it? Yeah, it is. Because we're just gonna get criticals. Perfect. Brian, when are you gonna get a backlog? That way we can know what you have and own.
I'll handle this. I've gotten stronger. Seems I...
You should give in and get a backlog, Ryan. What is the damage on that thing going to do to me? Non-existent. Okay. There are 3 archers literally guarding her. I don't like this. Why is this? Who is this thief? I don't get. So, TFP, I have a question for you. What if, and hear me out, what if the backlog added box art?
stop marching.
Oh, that's a level up right there. Holy crap. I think by the end of next week I'll have 1700 myself. I did not mean to do that. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. What happened to my second attack? Oh, yeah, I guess that does use 2 spells, doesn't it? Still has not taken out. Oh, I was really hoping that to do would attack that. Actually, I have the other team over here. Should probably make use of them. I don't know who I could kill the thief with, honestly speaking. Because there's nobody over there. And I'm afraid to have anybody else attack the thief because he's so debatably strong. Oh, we're out of Excalibur. Oh. Is Cereal close enough to actually make the attack? Oh, wow. Cereal can just take it all down. All right, that works. I think he's going to escape. That's okay.
There's no turning back now.
I can always depend on you.
If you want to attack me first, that's perfectly fine. Let's get rid of this golem, though. And he's gone. Yeah, that works. I hate hugs. I feel like that was my best Dimitri voice.
Just a scratch.
I will.
No, not worth it. How much HP does this thing actually have? 24 out of 6. Okay, so that is true. Darn it, come on. She needs to level up though, so let's do it. Oh, okay, that's fine. Why does this thing have 2 HP? I guess... Let's just have Ash finish it off. Don't miss, man. There we go.
It was the only way.
I don't know, like, a hug is just kind of a weird thing. Like, I've let people just hug me when they ask. But I don't know, I feel... Why do I have these guys all blocked up like this? What's going on with me? What should be... Actually, can she just roll in there and take her down? Oh, it would be so close. Come on, Bernie. Maybe you'll get a critical.
Let me take care of you.
Oh. Sad times. That was a terrible level up, Bernie. You should feel bad. Alright, Ash will finish this off. You better hit! Gosh darn it, if you miss by 18%. Okay.
So this is as far as I could get.
I'll keep moving forward.
That was a good level up.
Well, so be it. Still, I'll give you a little gift.
It's over, Cornelia. If you have any last words, now is the time.
Right you are. Very well. I have an old tale that I would like you to hear.
Ash put another arrow through her head.
Something that happened 10 years ago. Something Patricia said about how she wished to see her real daughter again, no matter who or what she had to sacrifice to do so. And about how I made her wish come true, at the cost of the king's head.
The king's head? You mean Dusker? You monster! You mean to say that my father, everyone, was killed by my stepmother?
That's right. Her family meant everything to her. You certainly
Dang.
have that feeling, do you not? Oh, poor little prince. Unloved by the only mother he ever knew. How pitiful.
How dare you!
There's nothing left for you now. Nothing but despair.
Is she dead or did she escape? What was that? Why did Gilbert just ellipses there? Serial was MVP? How? Why? What? How the heck did he not do MVP work? I refuse to believe that.
Try as that woman might to spout nonsense to her very last, nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom. She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing our people to suffer their tyranny. Needlessly spilled. Now that Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who were aligned with her. Perhaps we may yet find a connection to the tragic incident in Dusker. Once we do that, we will finally be able to prove the innocence of its people.
Your Highness. I am certain that would make those of Dusker who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve.
We did free the city, that is true.
Come, Your Highness.
We did it. We got the magic yarn.
That must be carried out. Your people have been patiently awaiting your return.
Do you mean... No. I can't bear to face them after all that I...
We're going! Just shut up. We're going. We're doing this, alright? We traveled all the way here just for you, okay? We're going, and you're gonna like it, Dimitri.
What is this?
As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need.
Get out there, it's detention for life. Yeah!
To save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Because Dimitri's been a baby this whole game, okay? That's all you need to know. Dimitri was a baby. I'm a professor of all the children here, and it's been high school. The video game, okay? Let's go with that one.
You are right again, my friend. I am finally home again. Fargus, how I missed you. It may be spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdiad. Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities?
I was going to ask you the same. Yeah.
It's not that I have grown weary.
Yeah.
More that I find it difficult to be around everyone at the moment. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there, but I could not stay away forever. You have taught me something important, Professor.
What, studiousness. There, that's how you say it. Humor. Yeah, I taught you humor. There we go.
You never let up, do you? No, what I am referring to is far more valuable. How should
I don't know. Humor's pretty valuable.
Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield. I would have foolishly challenged a horde of foes, and in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But now I have returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You saved me from the darkness and guided me back to the light. Thank you, Professor. With all that I am, I thank you.
Yeah, are you happy? You're still not getting out of biology. You gotta take the test, Dimitri, okay? You can suck up all you want, but you gotta take your biology final, okay?
Nobles and commoners, adults and children. Perhaps a day will come when I have finally atoned for my sins. But such a day is not possible until after the war is over.
Kings can do biology finals, okay?
For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the dukedom into our own forces.
Adelgard, did you put the professor up to this?
Territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once.
Good luck with that!
I cannot handle all this work by myself, you know. I will be counting on you, Professor. There is much to do, but it is
I wish there was an aw, man.
Stand a chance against the Empire. Knowing Edelgard, I doubt there is a path that leads to our coexistence. I believe we have spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seros. I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear...
Your Highness, I finally found you.
Who's this guy?
I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened?
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance. Please, return to the castle at once.
An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after? I am on my way. Professor, please join me.
Claude's kind of still mad at me for killing him. I mean, to be fair, he kind of drew his bow at me first. I wasn't really planning on attacking any of them, but, you know. Just saying. Random soldier number 4, I've missed you. Better than the gatekeeper. Let's be real here.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's Plea. The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dimitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the kingdom's forces.
But when you're blue lines, it makes no sense why Claude goes against you. Huh. Nothing like starting the month out on a Monday. Are we back at the church? We are.
We have only just taken back Ferdiad, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that.
That's no problem at all. More importantly, how is the Alliance faring?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance Lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeat at Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor.
Your birthday is on Monday this year.
After the Emperor was wounded in Gronder.
He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel. I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped...
I don't remember what day my birthday was this year.
Too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronya and the others said 5 years ago. Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance and then Deirdre falls, It will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in two directions. In the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return. We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something. Annie, when did you become so devious?
What do you think, Professor?
I hate all of the ideas. We're gonna go with this crazy idea. We're gonna do Dimitri's idea.
Go to Deirdre. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well. For when we eventually
Could he at least get like a little blue lion on his eye patch? I think that'd be kind of cool.
We cannot turn our backs on them. We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Oh, it's a birthday. We gotta do a birthday and then we can finally stop for the night. It's Sylvain's birthday. Guess we'll host a tea party for him. What does he like? I don't know what he likes. Sylvain tea party. Okay, he likes bergamot or Saros tea. We have neither of those. Okay. I guess they'll just be okay with any kind of blend of tea, so I guess, I don't know. We have 7 of these.
Hey, sorry for the wait, Professor.
We'll just go with that one.
Thank you so much.
We might be close to the end of the game. I don't know yet. Also, who shows up to a tea party in like full armor? I mean, really? Yeah, oh god. Shoot. This one. Yes. This one. Yes. I did it.
I feel like you can see right through me.
I'm at least 2 or 3 chapters away. Man. Disagree. Perfect tea time. Should I observe? Do we need to observe Sylvain? I'll leave it up to the chat to decide. He's like, you should probably observe him. Like, you have a reason. Wow, you actually came up with the reasons. I'm proud of you. I guess that's fine. Will says 4 more chapters. Okay.
Really? Wow. What? Yeah. What do you say? Yeah. Wow. Professor.
All right, that's good. That's enough observing.
Thank you for the treat, Professor. I'd like to do this again sometime.
I failed to get his favorite tea though. Oh well. You have to do the new game plus, I think, in order to do another story, or yeah, another part of the house. Did not mean to do that. Okay, I'm just curious about something. 37. Okay, so we got some battling we probably gotta do. We actually don't have too many supports, which is good, but we're going to save because we're done playing the game for tonight. And we're all tired, and it's time to end the stream.